next guest tonight plays the speechwriter for the mayor of New York on the hit television show Spin City. Please welcome Alexander Chaplin.
Sorry. Next commercial break.
Was that needy?
What, you hugging right away?
Yeah.
Most guests don't choose to go to the hug right away unless they've been on the show many times.
It's really a testament. I feel like I kind of know you guys, and I felt like vulnerable enough to do it.
You'll never be back.
Okay. I respect your honesty.
Yeah, well, we have rules here, my friend.
No, I apologize.
You know, it's fun. I met you just a couple days ago.
You were with the Sea Lions.
That's right. We did a little something with Michael J. Fox,
right.
And you were there.
He's doing very well.
Huh?
Michael, he's doing very well.
Yeah, he's been famous now for like 20 years.
25 years.
Yeah. I don't worry about him.
I
think he's had some success in both mediums, movie and TV.
It's just nice to see him get his name out there.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's nice. I think people are finally starting to accept him.
They're starting again.
Yeah. But I met you, and I was kind of surprised because we were chatting for a little bit, and you mentioned that you have a baby, because you seem so young. You seem like a young guy to have a baby.
I'll tell you why I did it. I mean, why I did it.
I think we know why you did it.
No. What happened was, it's a nice thing to have. I'm trying to say this without hoping you'll judge me.
I've judged you already.
From the beginning.
I like to prejudge all my guests.
You know, it's sort of nice to, how do I say it, to have power over a little person. You know, to if you're not feeling
good. That's the nicest description of fatherhood I've ever heard.
If you're angry, if you're feeling like I don't feel good about me, can I take this out on someone smaller?
Right.
And that
right.
No, it's a joy. She's
you can't transition out of that, my friend.
No.
You're like, I like to, if I'm angry, I can take it out on my newborn infant. No, but seriously, I love you.
Yeah, but I love her. She's 3 months old.
3 months.
And the only problem we had was I was holding her the other day, and she made the choice to urinate on me, and I thought that was a little much. And Daisy came home and she said, "Where's the baby?" And I said, "Oh no, she's in her room," because she's grounded. I mean, it's an unacceptable choice. I mean, you don't pee on me. I'm loving you. I'm thinking you're the greatest thing in the world, and you're urinating on me.
You're from the New York area, but not the city. You're from just outside. Is that right?
I grew up in the streets of Westchester. And then I came in.
The rough streets of Westchester. You were in the feared cardigan gang. I remember you.
I dare you. I dare you to walk to school without running into a deer. I dare you. They will. Yeah. I'm telling you. Look at these. So then I moved to New York.
Why did you want to move to the city? What was your goal?
My goal was to be an actor. I went to Juilliard. I went there because of an actor named, do you know Mandy Patinkin?
Mm-hmm. Of course, yeah.
And Mandy Patinkin? Yeah. And I'm a huge fan of his, and I found out that he went there. So I applied, and I got in, and it wasn't going exactly the way I had planned. And so I wrote him this long letter saying, "I just found out that you left after 2 years, and I didn't know that, so can you give me some advice what to do or whatever?" And I couldn't get his address to the school, so I thought, well, they're not going to do it to me, so I might as well break in and have the janitor get me his address. And so he did that for me, and I kind of stalked him. And
You broke into his apartment building?
No, I didn't break into his apartment building. I broke into the school to get the file to get his address to break into his apartment building.
Okay, a different criminal activity.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
I was 17.
All right.
So what happened is I go to drop off this letter for him, and this is a true story. He's there at the same time. I hear him say, "Would you help me bring the groceries upstairs?" And I thought, oh, God, he's going to think I'm doing what I'm doing, which is obsessively stalking him. So I was like, oh, and he looked at me and he said, "Actually, something happened. Can I share it with you?"
Yeah. You're on a talk show.
Yes, that's a good point. He didn't like that I was there.
See, it bothered him. It would, because it freaks you out that someone...
I was so harmless, and I just wanted to say you're great, and this is a letter getting your, can I get your advice?
Right.
He beat me up, and he
did not.
Well, he escorted me by the arm, and it wasn't a Hallmark moment. He took me, I'm like, "Hey, that's sort of my arm that you're slightly breaking."
Right.
And he was, he pushed me out, and he threw me out, and that hurt, Conan. And
have you stalked anybody since, or have you approached celebrities since?
I haven't stalked many, but I'll say that that I kind of promised myself back in 1989 that when I go on the Conan O'Brien show.
Because we were on the air back then.
Right, back in 89. No, that isn't I found that I love Mandy, but he does something that I think is unusual. He makes himself, he gets very moved by what he's doing.
Right.
So he can actually, as he's singing, be so moved by what he's doing that he bursts into tears and cries. So I thought I would come in here to remind him of me and the fact that he did beat me up, and I didn't think it was appropriate, and I'm going to be imitating him singing Over the Rainbow and being so moved by my performance that I burst into tears. Is that all right?
Yeah, I want to see that. Sure.
Okay. You guys know Mandy? Mandy Patinkin? All right, here we go. Please sit.
All right, I'm sitting.
Mandy Patinkin singing Over the Rainbow, being so moved by his performance, he weeps.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then oh, why? Can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why? Oh, why can't I? Thank you. Thank you.
Alexander Chaplin, that was very nice.
Thank you.
Spin City Tuesdays at 9 o'clock on ABC.
Pleasure.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much. Alexander Chaplin, everybody. Angela Amato coming up. We'll be right back. That was good. Guess what, folks? Coming up on Monday night, Barbara Walters is going to be here. That's right, actress Maria Pitillo will be here, and one of our favorites, the Bug Lady, Betty Faber, will freak us out. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Angela Amato will be here, undercover detective for the New York Police Department. A lot of cool stories. We'll see you in a second.